Alright, let's get into this. Because quite frankly, I have a few words for each of these people. And it's going to be very interesting what I'm going to say. You see, at Isolation Chamber, I will face 5 wrestlers for the TNC Championship. I would say that some of them are quite good, some are quite bad, and one is pretty bad. Quite simply, I'm going to win this championship, and I'm going to main event TNC Mania, like I should from the beginning. Because it's quite simply no one better that can do it. Who do we start with? Who out of the 5 should I start with? Tell you what, let's start with Lost Foreign. Is he retired? Is he not? Honestly, that changes as much as Big Show decides if he's a good guy or a bad guy. But hopefully when he goes down for the 3 count, he can possibly stay retired. Because I think this joke is getting a bit old. And what joke did everyone think was going a bit old? Oh, me call him not credible. Yeah, when I called him not credible when he won the TNC Championship and everyone laughed and mocked at me. What happened then? I pinned him. I kind of proved my point then, didn't I? What's next? Well, let's go into someone that's possibly better than Lost Foreign. CM Chris. Look, I know what you're saying. I understand that he's the most loved, but you've got to admit he got us in the mess that we're in right now. He let nobody beat him for the championship. And the fact that he couldn't win it back, that disgusts me, and it should disgust everyone else. You know, I would go easier on him if he actually won it back. But he just proves, like everyone else, that he can't get it done. He can't win the big one. And then there's Lavatar. Right, you want me to say something nice about him? Okay. He beat me fair and square. He cashed in on me. Probably fair, that's the rules of the game. And then when I beat him back, he then beat me in the rematch. Fair. I think we can all agree that he beat me twice. But it doesn't change my mind on his relevancy in the past. He isn't very relevant in the past. Now he's a bit relevant because, you know, he's finally got something that he's good at. He's good at defending a 3rd-rate title with a 4th-rate moveset. And I think the one defining thing about him when he talks, when he does his promos, is he can't stop making up things to save his life. So when he walks out of Elimination Chamber, he can go back to doing that if he wants. And he can go back to defending the Sellout Championship because, yeah, he does a really good job at that. I don't think anyone can deny that. And then there's the Mr. Face. Who? No, really, who? Who the hell does this guy think he is? Nobody knows who he is. I don't think I've seen him in the locker room. He just shows up randomly. And I think what he does is he puts the industry to shame. He puts shame to the locker room. You know, the people that I hear week in, week out, you know, fighting for something that they love, where he's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I think everyone here, including the Booker Man himself, hopes he loses. Because we actually need someone who's actually good, who can actually go out, defend that title, and elevate it back to the top where it used to be. I think I'm missing someone. Oh, yes. Tempe. God damn Tempe. He is the single biggest fraud in this company. The one that can't stop yapping on about things that he can't do the simple research to back up. You know, I'll give him credit. He knows how to get himself into situations, into matches he doesn't deserve. You know, title shot after title shot. I think he got about 3 or 4 times this season. And he can't even succeed at that. He can't even win those titles. He fails at the final hurdle every single time. I mean, come on. Hey, Tempe, how's that Grand Slam working out for you? Oh, you haven't got it yet? Oh, well, that's a shame. I wonder why. You see, while he says that I suck up to the Booker Man. This man goes balls deep into the Booker Man to get where he wants. The difference between me and him is he tells the Booker Man what he likes to hear. I tell the Booker Man what he needs to hear. That's why I'm a part of the booking committee and you aren't. We are different. We are not the same in the way that we do things. Don't say that I suck up to the Booker Man when you do it far more than me. That's why you're a fraud. That's why you have no place here. You need to know your role and shut up and be respectful to anyone until it is your time. I don't want to hear anything about you training the newbies or how you're one of the greatest, but you're not. You really aren't. Okay, I know what you're going to do. You're going to go do your promo. Yeah, go on, do your promo. Same promo you do every time, making up things that you can't back up and refusing to actually learn anything. After that, I think you're just going to be flat on your ass, wondering what to do next, and probably going balls deep on Nero again. And that's all I've got to say. And simply put, I'm coming out with that TNC Championship. I'm going to the main event. I don't care if you don't want me to. I don't care if you like me to. We can finally get this company back on track, for once and for all. Because I am the one, the only, the ace. And nothing's going to change that.